Pisces, welcome to your reading. So I'm going to start here with your current energy. Tell me about your past. So looking here, bottom of the deck, I'm getting the Page of Cups, and it feels like you want to open up. You want to have some sort of conversation, express how you feel about another person to another person. And I say that because there's another person here in your reading. So when I look at your current energy, I'm getting the Lovers. So Gemini energy may or may not be significant, but I am picking up a person here, somebody that you have this kind of strong connection with, somebody that you feel very comfortable around. Could be with a fire sign here, Leo energy. And I say that because we have more fire showing up here in the reading. But I'm getting the sense of being with this person, opening yourself up to this person. You have to really step out of your comfort zone. There's something different about this. When I look at what you need to focus on, I'm getting the Justice card. So this is Libra energy. It's all about balance, finding that balance, maintaining that balance. But when I see the Tower showing up in your past, this feels like a breakthrough. This feels like something shifted on a very big level for you in order to be able to move forward, in order to be able to really start opening up in a way that aligns with your best interest and creates the stability that you've been looking for. Sitting in your strength position is the Hanged Man. So this is about seeing things from a different perspective. Really, I'm getting a sense of patience with this too, where you're not going to impulsively act. You're going to be stepping into this Justice energy if you're not already there, where it allows you to really wait until you understand everything before you figure out what your next steps need to be. Because I'm just getting this sense of patience, like you need to see it all, then you'll respond, then you'll move. But I do see movement here. So Queen of Wands, male or female, just the energy of the card. This is that fire energy, that Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But this feels a lot like you're going to be moving in a direction that aligns with what you want. And it's because you're able to see the big picture. And it's also because you're very balanced. When I look at the external influences here, I'm getting the Four of Wands with the World. So the World is some sort of cycle that's closing, indicating that you've achieved everything out of it. You've received all of it, all the information, all the lessons, all the rewards, all of it. The Four of Wands does indicate a reason to celebrate. So whatever ended here, it feels like there was a blessing in disguise, that this Tower moment, this awakening, this kind of shedding of the old skin, the old chapter, really was in your best interest. Ace of Wands is showing up in your hopes or fears position. So this is about making sure that you take the right action. You want to know and feel validated in the actions that you take and in the direction that you're going. And I love to see this Two of Pentacles showing up, especially in this deck, because in this deck, it really is a balanced energy. So this is about you prioritizing what really matters, going after things that are in your best interest, and not trying to force something if it just really isn't going to work for you anyway. There's no reason to kind of try and make it fit. So let's get the Lovers with the Strength card here. Five of Cups. So this really is about seeing things from a different perspective and really trying to be different in this connection or express yourself differently, because you have been closing out that cycle. That Three of Cups that have spilled over, this is the last cycle. You've been closing out of it. And the Two of Cups still standing is really where you are focused right now. It's showing up as your strength. It's showing up here, clarifying your current energy. So let's get the Justice. Two of Wands. There's a lot of balancing energy coming out of this reading. Two of Wands, all the twos are balanced, Justice is balanced, and even the Tower was meant to create balance in your life. And so when the universe is saying here is, now that you're feeling balanced, Look off into the future. Where do you see opportunity? Where do you see the potential in a situation? That's the direction that you need to move in. This is also where you are looking holistically at the situation. That's what the Five of Cups and the Hanged Man are also telling me. So let's get the Tower here in the past. Hierophant. So I'm getting wake-up call. So it could have been you exiting a high-level relationship, could have been a marriage of some sort. I've been actually picking that up a lot. But it doesn't necessarily have to be that type of relationship. It could just be somebody here that you thought would go down that path, or somebody here that you really cared about on that level, were in love with in that way. And so the Hierophant energy with the Tower does indicate there was some sort of sudden awakening within you. And it's about letting go of past relationships so that you can fully embrace this one, so that you can approach this from a different perspective and really take different action here, so that you're not going to repeat anything from the past, because you've actually closed out that cycle. You've learned all the lessons. There's nothing left for you to learn. So that is not going to repeat itself unless you want it to, which I don't think you do. With the Hanged Man, I'm getting the Ten of Cups. I love that. So Ten of Cups is about seeing long term. It is about seeing your emotional well-being. What kind of life do you want to live? Really seeing it from a different perspective, and then making some sort of choice to go down that path. But it's because you're feeling balanced that you're able to see it more clearly, really understand the impact that it would have, and then take some sort of affirmative action to go in that direction, which is where I'm getting this Queen of Wands. So tell me about the Queen. Seven of Pentacles. Where do you want to invest? Because what you're doing here is you're taking action to go after exactly what you want. With the World, I'm getting the Strength card showing up here. So letting go of the past did take a lot of inner strength, but so does embracing what you want. Both require a lot of strength. The Strength card is out here twice. With the Four of Wands, I'm getting the Death card. So change and transformation, and the Ace of Wands. So the Ace of Wands out here twice. You're getting repeating cards. You're getting some repeating cards here, and even some repeating messages. But when I look at the Four of Wands and I get the Death card and the Ace of Wands, this indicates to me that you have let go of old relationships, that you really are trying to change the type of relationships that you have go forward, so that you can have exactly what you're looking for and really move in the direction that aligns with what you want. With the Ace of Wands, I'm getting the Five of Pentacles. Taking some sort of action to leave the past behind. That's exactly what you're doing. The Five of Pentacles, the fives are all about change. That Five of Pentacles is about leaving something out in the cold. It is this last cycle. You want to move on. You don't want to repeat anything from the past here. With the Two of Pentacles, I'm getting the Moon. So the balancing is coming through. The Moon energy, this feels a lot like your emotions just ebbing and flowing, and just kind of accepting the way things are playing out, that not everything is going to be positive 100% of the time, that things are going to find their way back to a balanced place. And so it's about that ebb and flow with your emotions and with that stability here. I'm going to see if I can get any kind of guidance here on that Two of Pentacles with the Moon. Yeah, I'm getting that sense of being patient. So I'm getting the Hermit energy, Three of Wands, and the Tower. And this tells me that you're not going to get into this place of feeling stuck again, that if you start to maybe get into a place where you're thinking and analyzing and maybe even overanalyzing a situation, Three of Wands, kind of getting into this repeating pattern in your mind where you might get stuck, the universe is going to intervene here and create another Tower moment, so that you are able to ebb and flow with this energy more freely, that you are really letting go of the past here. You have learned all the lessons, and this is where the universe doesn't want to put you back into that situation, because you did learn the lessons here. And so if you find yourself kind of acting in a way that would almost create that situation again, the universe says, no, that's not going to happen. We're going to intervene here with that Tower. So Pisces, this is your reading. I hope it resonates. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Take care.